Hi, everybody. My name is Elisa Schrader, and I will be your professor this fall for EDU 331, Literature and Literacy for Children. I wanted to send you a quick video to talk to you about our required novels and our required textbook for this fall. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're first going to look at our syllabus. This is a draft that's almost complete. So I'm going to scroll down and you'll see that you have one required textbook for this class, as well as 9 required middle grade novels. So though these are children's books, they are chapter or novel books. Most of them are around 200 pages. And I tried to focus on some of the newest titles that are available for children. So most of these books are brand new, 2021, 2022. We do have our oldest book that is Fever 1793, our historical novel choice, which was published in 2000, but there's just one. So we will read all of these novels together, everybody in class. And on the first day of class, I'll talk to you more about how we'll be discussing them and presenting them. A note about purchasing. All of these books will be available through our University of Montana bookstore. You're also welcome to purchase or borrow them on your own. You are also welcome to listen to them, put them on your Kindle. Any way that you want to read these books is fine. So I do encourage you, if you're going to purchase outside of the bookstore, to support local or independent bookstores. We have a variety of them in Missoula. And then also 2 of my favorite sources online are Isle of Books, which is an independent bookstore owned by my cousin out of Butte, Montana. I will attach the link to her store in this email, as well as a larger independent bookstore out of Portland, Oregon, which is powells.com, POWELLS.com. You're welcome also to borrow these books from our public library for free. If you need help putting these books on hold and borrowing them, I'm happy to help you. Our textbook is Essentials of Children's Literature. It's published by Pearson. It's a pretty thin textbook. We will read it in its entirety. This book will supplement our lecture and class activities. I hope it becomes a valuable part of your professional library. I will also have 1 copy of this available at our Mansfield Library for, I think it's 72-hour checkout. Okay, so let's just talk briefly about the required novels. I will book talk them more thoroughly on our first day of class, but I wanted to give you an idea of what they are if you want to get started reading right away. Okay, so we have a variety of books and genres, different characters and different authors and voices. So we have Melissa by Alex Gino. This is a book that we'll read when we're talking about banned books and censorship. It also is an LGBTQIA+ selection for our class. Rajani LaRocca's Red, White, and Whole will be one of the books that we read when we're talking about adolescent identity, as well as exploring books about grief. Our Indian Education for All and nonfiction choice this semester is Ancestor Approved, Intertribal Stories for Kids, edited by Cynthia Leidig-Smith. This is a really cool book because it's an anthology with multiple different authors writing short stories. When we talk about social justice, we'll read Aisha Saeed's Omar Rising. Our historical fiction choice this semester is Fever 1793 by Laurie Halse Anderson. Our sports book, and also a novel in verse, is The Crossover by Kwame Alexander. We'll read this book first in the semester. Our graphic novel choice this semester is El Defo by C.C. Bell. It's won multiple awards. When we discuss bullying and differently abled students, we will read Lisa Phipps' Starfish. And last but not least, our speculative fiction choice is The Last Quintista by Donna Barba Higuera. This cover is absolutely beautiful. And also this book will help us talk about kind of the shifts that I'm seeing in genres and sort of the overlap. This book is science fiction in verse and folklore. So pretty cool. Okie dokie. So you have the books. If you want to get started reading, you can also contact me if you have any questions or concerns. I check my email daily during the summer and am happy to help. Please look for an email about our Moodle shell. I will make Moodle for this class live about a week before school starts, so around August 22nd, and I'll send you an email about that. In the meantime, happy reading. If you want to get started right away during the summer, please reach out if you have any questions or concerns. I am so excited to meet you all this fall. I'm completely obsessed with children's literature. We're going to have a lot of fun in class together. Happy reading. Take care.